there, fellow collector, Shuka here with a review of the DX Rabbit Evolbottle and Dragon Evolbottle set. So these are the last two Evolbottles. There's only 4 of them technically, but anyway. The Rabbit Evolbottle, which grants Kamen Rider Evol the Rabbit form, and the Dragon Evolbottle, which grants him the Dragon form after taking over bodies and powers, and it's kind of complicated and weird, but they're cool looking, and I dig them for what they are. But really cool. I do like these two a ton. I love the Evolbottles. I kind of wish everything was an Evolbottle, but functions and all that stuff on the back as always. This was actually a pretty cool image. It was released in May 2018 for the usual, I don't want to say usual price, because these were about 1,000 yen, so a little bit more, because they got a little bit more moving functionality parts and stuff like in that such regards. So anyway, let's go and get it up and take a look. Look at these cute boys. I love them. I love them a ton. We're going to start with Dragon, just because it chronologically appeared first. This is Evol's Phase 2 form. This is probably my favorite bottle to have existed in the entire line, and I will explain why in a minute. But very nice blue color. You got a really cool like dragon logo right there. Of course, the cap spins as always, doesn't do anything. You got Evol's symbol right there. And then if you flip him around, you got a little dragon, and he's adorable. I love him. Kind of probably a quadrupedal dragon. Quadrupedal dragon, whatever. Maybe it kind of reminds me of Spyro, if this was purple instead of blue. But my favorite thing about this is he freaking head bobs. Just like set this to rock music and just have him go. I love it. It's adorable. Plus, like I said in the actual Evolbottles review, this is very therapeutic to me. I like that a ton. And there's little head bobs. It's cute. I love it. I love them so much. But yeah, same rails as the Dragon Fullbottle, as you can see right here, which means it's also the same rails as the Magma. This is the Rider system. I didn't leave the Magma one out, but it's the same one, you know what I mean. It's the same one as the Magma, the Dragon Magma Fullbottle, as well as the Dragon Splash Jelly. They all have the same number 29 rail, and there's a QR code for that. But very cute, love it, favorite bottle. Very much looking forward to the Great Cross Dragon, just because the color scheme for that bottle is sick. I love it. Golden, red and black, and yes, perfection. But here is the Rabbit Evolbottle. Really cool logo and very nice red coloring too. It's got a little bit of a kind of a pearlescent sort of finish to it that I think is really nice. The plastic mixture is slightly metallic and just looks really cool, so I dig that a ton. Evol symbol up there, cap spins, number 1 as one would expect, because again, it has the same rails as the Rabbit Fullbottle, rather. So flip, that just looks cool. It's a nice shade of red. Flip it over, you have the little rabbit that hops on what looks to be like a little spring-loaded trampoline. He's like Sonic the Hedgehog or something like that. Cream the Rabbit, I suppose. But cool. Not as neat as Head Bob and Dragon, but trampoline bouncing rabbit I can get behind as well. So very, very cool. We'll go ahead and do the functionality in the Evol driver first, and we'll bring in the build driver in a sec. So again, we'll start with the Dragon Evolbottle first. Bring in the Rider system one. Oh, sorry, it wasn't done. My bad. Sorry to cut you off, bud. But there it is. It's very much the same Evol transformation we're used to. It's just Dragon, Evol, Dragon instead of Cobra, Evol, Cobra. So nothing too extravagant there. His head bob, it's so cute. Ready, go. And for the record, this will do the same thing. I'm not going to waste time doing that. But I will move on to the Rabbit. Look at him hop. Yay! Now for the build driver. Now, granted, this isn't going to do anything cool. It's exactly what you'd expect, but we'll do it anyway. Yay! Look at him move stuff. Never. Of course. But of course you can pair this off with Tank to get Rabbit Tank, and this off with Lock to get Key Dragon. So, same rails, same functionality. Calm down, you touchy thing, you gosh. Oh boy, I love same functionality. And that is about it for these two. I do like them quite a bit, like I said in the Evolbottles video and at the beginning of this video. I just like the Evolbottles. I like their little motion gimmick a lot more than the kind of piston-like gimmick that the Fullbottles have. And I find the moving parts on the bottle a little bit more fun to fiddle with than the shaking aspect of the Fullbottles. So I do wish there was more of these. Unfortunately, there's not. There's only the 4. Maybe sometime in the future, but that seems very, very unlikely at this point. But I do love it quite a bit. I'm looking forward to the Great Cross Dragon, to get the Great Dragon Evolbottle, because it does look very, very cool. And we will be taking a look at that once I get it, maybe. I was stressing the maybe, but these are really cool. Obviously, if you picked up the Evol driver, these are must-haves to get those other forms. If you don't have the Evol driver, these are very, very pointless to get because you probably have the normal Fullbottles already, and it's the same exact noise, but they are adorable at the very least. So that about does it for this review. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as always, thanks for watching. Take care, and have a great one. Bye. I'd like to thank Mike, Joey, Joe, John, Josh, VZ17, and all my fans who support me on Patreon.